I actually have not played this game in like, jeez, since like high school. So a lot of things are going to be kind of weird at first. So you probably see me like, normal. If I remember, the combat in this and the controls were actually quite wonky. I was a QA dev. I loved it. You did great. I love the just how true it was. Like, because there are a lot of ports where we port something over. Sometimes it comes out like shit, and there are other times where it comes out great. And the netcode was so good. Like, I never felt like I lost due to lag or any kind of technical issues on like the game's part. I'll try not to cut during talk. Sorry, I'll try not to talk during cutscenes, like this one. So yeah, this is Silent Hill 2. Yeah, nothing over here. As you can tell, I'm having a great time with the tank controls. But yeah, as I was saying about ports and stuff. Oh, another cutscene. This one's super long. Shit, sorry about that. Alright. Okay, going back to what I was saying about ports and stuff. Um, yeah. Well, I guess while I'm playing Silent Hill 2, I'll talk about the Silent Hill 2 HD port that came out for Xbox 360 and PS3. Like, they completely botched that port really bad. Like for example, like how all this is just dirty and stuff. Well, I actually popped in the HD collection recently, and all of it was just really, really, really clean looking. All this fog here was actually not there, so you can see like this JPEG background clear as day. It's just it's just one of those things where they should have treated it with more respect. And as development went on, there are things that they just kind of mention over time. Like, I guess when there's a map of the car. Oops, we're off to a great start. Should have my phone on me. That way. But I guess when they're developing the game, instead of taking like the final retail game and just reverse engineering from that, what they did is Konami went through the archive and they found some data. Well, that data turned out was like early beta, so a lot of things that they had just weren't finished or off or just really buggy. So while they were porting it, they had to do a lot of beta testing. Let's do this instead, right? Not only did they have to do a lot of tests to squash out a lot of like unforeseen bugs, but they had to deal with the bugs while porting it over. Oh yeah, like this right here, there was actually no fog. Like here, you can barely see like 6 feet in front of you. In the HD port, it's just way out there. But yeah, we did Q&A testing. Viking, if you're still here. What else have you done Q&A testing for, if you don't mind me asking? I actually didn't realize you were working in the gaming industry. Sorry, phone. Okay. Guess it worked now. Alright. Just trying to get used to the tank controls. Welcome, stranger. What the fuck? Let's go save over that. Just forest right there. I actually don't really recall that. And this disc that I'm playing here, it's actually the Xbox original version that I'm actually playing on a Xbox 360. So there might be some odd little things here and there that I guess we'll experience all together now, won't we? Oh, jeez. Yeah, in the HD version, like, all this fog wasn't here, and you could just see way ahead of you. The only road in Canada. So as you can see from that one cutscene, you can kind of tell that there's something kind of off about this one. But yeah, I'll spoil some things. Her name's Angela, and a couple facts about her. I guess in the game she's supposed to be about like 19 years old, and yeah, I mean she looks a lot older than that. The deal is that she has went through a lot of stress during her life, and I'm gonna check the map one more time, making sure I'm going in the right direction. Okay, that's actually good game design. Have you already facing the direction you need to go? Great game design. Because it's easy to get lost in this fog. Like what I just did. Okay, I guess I need to go left. To the left of this church slash maintenance thing? This doesn't make any sense. Alright, I'll get this right, guys. Don't worry. Alright, let's see what has to happen here. It's been distracted by a couple things. But yeah, and the deal is with Angela, when they originally envisioned her, the creators actually envisioned her as like a 15, 16-year-old girl. But the actress that portrayed her was, in her 30s. So what they did is that they actually just made the character just look older to match her with, her voice. And whatnot. And they liked the idea that, hey, this is just kind of a tortured soul that just has aged a lot quicker. And then in Silent Hill Ranch, it's funny because, like, here you can barely see that van that's behind the tree right there. Just, like, to the right of it, yeah. In the HD version, you can see that in clear state. Yeah, I'm going to shit on the HD version a lot because they messed up with a lot of things, like sound. The sound mixing that is just awful. I mean, I could go on and on about it, but I'll try not to. Pretty much, I'll put a link in chat for Twin Perfect's review. It's like a couple-hour review of the Silent Hill HD collection. It's actually 2 parts, and it's actually quite enjoyable because like it goes and they talk about like basically there's a lot of art in this game and that it should be respected and preserved, but instead they try to change a lot of stuff. Even the guy that was in charge of the creative direction for the HD collection, he actually wrote a whole new script, and Konami just said, yeah, no, we're not throwing you money to like redo all like the mocap and cinemas and stuff. No, you're just gonna make a straight port. So he had to keep the script as faithful as possible, and I don't know if you guys have seen this documentary. It's a documentary. It's called The People versus George Lucas. I know it was on Netflix a long time ago. I don't think it's on there now, but I strongly recommend you give it a watch, because it does tie into the HD collection quite a bit. Even when I was watching the whole review, that kept popping in mind, and they actually mentioned it towards the last part of part 2 of the review. Like, not a lot of stuff is going on, but like they definitely use sound as a weapon to make you uncomfortable, using like a lot of ambience. I mean, I'm not someone that's like familiar with the science behind noise and stuff, but they definitely paid attention to what can make you uncomfortable. They use a lot of sounds that can make you uncomfortable, a lot of certain pitch and noises. And where am I? I don't want to go left, so I'm just gonna go right. Sub viewers. Okay.